Bonjour, and we are back in Sunset Valley with the hospital and the fire station and diving right back into it. So tackling the interior of the hospital first, and I divided it into, so we have 4 floors, and on each floor there are at least 3 rooms, usable ones, but the 3rd floor, I'm not counting the rooftop, the 3rd floor is not actually accessible. Well, it is accessible because it's not skip level marker, but I've put hidden room markers there so that the rooms don't appear, because it was a bit too much. I didn't want to have too much stuff there. I already have too much stuff there, so I didn't want to add to it. So first, tackling the lobby area, the front desk area, waiting room area too, and again I went with Art Deco vibe. So even the rooms upstairs, they're on the 2nd floor, they're a bit grand looking. The bathrooms might be even worse there, but yeah, I wanted that vibe, so I went that way. Adding a cash register from World Adventures just to have an NPC at the front desk, and also I've used quite a few. I don't remember. I think I've removed a few too, but you know those flat TV screens. I think you get them with Showtime too, these ones. Too, I've put, this one is actually usable, so when they are in the waiting room, they can watch TV, the Sims. So it's as if they were waiting for something, but they're actually watching TV. So that's what I'm using instead of what Sandy on Around the Sims, she has. I'm not using CC, so I have to make do without them. So she has attention catchers, she calls them, and you know it's like TV disguised as a flower pot or something like that, you know, or you know, as a book, for instance. So you place them like on the desk and pretending that it's a book, which is actually TV, and your sim can watch TV and you can pretend they're doing something else, so like following a lesson in class. So I've used some TVs like that in some places, so I'm usually using that TV because it's rather discreet, because it's rather small and flat, and it's kind of the only one that way, so the other flat ones are quite big. So that's why if you see a random TV somewhere, usually it's because of that. Not the case upstairs. So here I'm doing the MD office. I've just put a few things. Also using, I've collected them before, you know, I've put them in a room before, all the skill objects I could find, so the building skills objects, items I could find, so mostly from university life, and I don't think I've put the chemist table at the hospital. All the things I could find that where they could build, could practice their skills on, that would be related to the hospital. I haven't put the chemist table. I'm thinking of it now. So I might go back to the build to do that. Maybe not, because I'm going to do the SIMS rabbit hole one of these days. Maybe not right away. But yeah, the idea is for the Sims to be able to work on those skills. And I didn't want to be too much redundant, because I was going to do next door, which is on the same lot, the fire station. So for instance, I put kind of a kitchen in the nurse corner over there, but I removed it because there is a kitchen, a full kitchen in the fire station. So here I've just put snack vending machine and maybe a coffee maker and yeah, a few items. So here I'm tackling the second floor. I made two bedrooms, so one for the kids and one for new moms and a new mom with a baby, or just for a toddler maybe, and the mom can, or the parent can sleep nearby. Again, I've tried to do it a bit Art Deco-ish, and so it was fun because usually the hospitals are all white, and here I've tried to have it a bit more vintage, retro looking, with the wooden frames for the different beds, and yeah, that's what I was trying to have it, the vibe I was going for. And first I did do the third floor, but then I was thinking that too many items on that lot already, so put the hidden room markers upstairs, but the rooms are ready to be furnished if need be. So that's the fancy bathroom, one of the fancy bathrooms there. There are also a few rooms for the staff, but I don't think I've put much stuff there, just a few random objects and a very small kitchen corner with a mini fridge and I think a coffee maker. But I did do the basement, and in the basement I put the pretend operating rooms, so we don't have that, but we have a few items with university life where you can I don't know, test things on SIMS. And I've also put the chessboard, so I also do that because I don't have the CC item. So I've put the chessboard inside a table and pretending it's like a X-ray taking machine. I don't know. It's working. I've play tested it. I haven't play tested everything, but that I've play tested it and it works. I've also used a few items from Diesel and the Decade stuff packs on that lot. I don't think I've used anything from the movie stuff pack. So at least Diesel and the Decade ones, adding to the ones, the usual ones. I've used items from Town Life, from Outdoor Living, extra. So tackling the fire station. So here it's a bit easier because it's just a makeover instead of kind of buildings from scratch. So I tried to keep the ideas that were already there and adding to them. So did kind of a locker room corner near where the action starts. Usually, they slide down the poles and then they can drop their uniform there quickly before going to the cars or truck. So that's what the idea here. The whole parking area, I've just shuffled things around, and I think I removed the red car, not the pickup truck. I've kept this one because it seemed on theme, but the other one was a bit. It's a cool car, but I've put it in in the parking area in the back. I've changed its color and I've put it there. And just working with having fun with the flooring there. So I like the concrete tiles are a bit like, depending on how you orientate them, that you can have like an embossed effect. So they were fun to work with. Replace the doors because these ones they scream fire station to me. and I've worked on the flooring and really very much trying to work with what was there. So I've kept, for instance, the main office where it was, the kitchen where it was, and I've reduced the size of the bathroom, of all the bathrooms, and I've kept most of them where they were. I'm thinking because the third floor is, I've reduced the size of the third floor quite a bit because 3 floors were a bit much, I thought. So I kind of I've loftified the third floor. So the second floor was already a loft area, a lofted area, and I've done the same for the third floor. So I like the table and chair there, but they weren't fitting the theme, so I've replaced them. I've also turned the dining area as a kind of a meeting area too, so I've put the whiteboard there and played around with the kitchen and did a laundry corner between the kitchen area and the small bathroom that was there. And then upstairs I've tackled actually the 2 other floors at the same time because there were like 2 activity rooms, and I thought that I could have actually moved things around there because there was like a living corner on the second floor in the lofted area, and I've put it on the third floor in another lofted area. So and instead I've put like all the activities on the second floor here. So I've just shuffled around the items in a way that seemed more logical to me. And since the third floor was so big with 2 bathrooms and the dormitory was huge, so I've also reduced the size there and put everything in the same corner. So there is no more rooms in the front, in the front of the building. They're all in the back, and I think it's enough rooms there. So I've put everything in the back over there. And I like that it's more cohesive to me that the whole building is actually in the back, and the garage area is more open like that. I mean, all the different floors of the building are all opening into the garage area, which seemed logical to me since it's a fire department and the vehicles are a big part of a firefighter life. Look at me, like talking as if I were an expert on that. I'm not. Ooh, also I picked those beds because I love that they have like a drawer under, so it's a bit like as if every firefighter has their own storage area just under the bed. So I've used the diesel couch there. I've tried to reuse the patterns, even though the coloring is a bit different. But I've tried again to reuse either patterns or pieces of furniture or ideas that were already there and give a twist to them. So the football table was actually there, but on the floor below. And yeah, I've put some more or less because I've removed the treadmill. But I didn't want it to look like a gym. But I've put the pull-up bars because they're easier to place. And I think those chairs in the back are original ones, and they were there. And I've kind of did several corners, different areas where they, depending on their mood, they can go there, do that, or do that. And each floor has a bathroom, but I think the second floor it's just a shower. The first floor it's just a toilet, and on the third floor, in the next to by the dormitory, it's a combo of both a toilet and a shower. Then finishing touch in the hospital, so just rearranged a few things that wasn't done with the basement. Put that aside for a bit, so I had to regroup my ideas there. And I did 2 rooms where they can practice a few skills. Also tried to do some landscaping. It's not that good, but it was all I was in the mood for. And we are all done for this build. So first the hospital, quick tour of the outside, view of the outside. It has changed tiny bit since the last episode, but not that much. The main entrance there, with the front desk and the cash register, a waiting room area. Then the hallway leading to first the nurse station just behind the front desk. The GP's office. And then back in the hallway, in the opposite direction, you have the emergency door with a parking spot there for, I imagine, the ambulances. Then elevator and staircase. On the second floor, there is another nurse station or laundry, the corridor leading to again nurse station or more nursery corner. In the back, more like a nurse station. Another one with a little kitchen and 2 bedrooms. This one more for a new mom. Next door more for kids. And both are attached bathrooms. Then, in the basement, where we have a hallway and 2 rooms, main rooms. First one and the second one. which is a bit like as if you were taking x-rays, so I have a special attached corner pretending to be taking x-rays just for fun, but you can use the chessboard there, it's usable. So overview from above, here we are in the lobby area with the rug, the rabbit hole rug. We have a waiting chairs there. Here the front desk, the main nurse station with archive room, I don't know, something. Then the office here, and they have 2 tiny bathrooms, toilet here, shower there. Then here it's more maintenance and fire escape for the basement. Then here we have the emergency door, waiting area. Here a toilet with a potty, and the other one is a regular one. Then we have staircase and elevator. In the basement directly, so we have staircase, elevator, the first room here, with something from university life. Back in the hallway, waiting room. Here's a second thing from university life, and then the fake X-ray taking room, and then the fire escape. Back on upstairs, so here the second floor, the laundry, corridor, the nursery corner, here, then the nurse station, a room for new mom with attached bathroom, room for kids with attached bathroom. Then upstairs on the third floor, we actually have the same layout there, but I've put hidden room markers so that it's blocked, but it can be unblocked easily, but that way less items there. And here is a rooftop with pathway leading to the helipad, but it's on the other build. So that's it for the hospital. Let's now have a look at the fire station. So the fire station is more renovation, so I haven't changed the whole layout, just changed a few things and rearranged things, shuffled things around. So the top, the rooftop is as an helipad with a ramp access. Then we have the not so much a fire escape, more like let's go to the fire quicker part there. A door leading it in the garage inside. Then you have the locker room area, with in the back still the captain's office. It's pretty dark, but there are lights there. I should have had them on. But we have a kitchen meeting area here with a small attached bathroom. Then back in the garage corner, you can go to the lofted area above. So the second floor, it's more the activity corner here. So I've gathered the different corners there. So and there is also a bathroom just with a shower here. Then the third floor with the lounge area, the living room area. And the dormitory, where I should have put maybe some posters on the wall, now that I'm thinking of it, with the dressing area and a bathroom with both a toilet and a shower. So view from above, don't mind Tintin who is hanging out in the back. So here is the main entrance, but we came inside through that door. So we have the garage area over there, the locker corner, the captain's office, dining, meeting area, kitchen, laundry, and small bathroom with just a toilet and a wash basin. Then we can go upstairs, the first lofted part here with the gym, tinkering corner, a few computers, a coffee machine, extra. And there is a bathroom, but with just a shower there. Then upstairs, another lofted area with the football table, the living room corner, and the dormitory with 4 beds, dressing area, and a fully furnished bathroom. And the rooftop. And here it is, the fire station, fire department, and hospital. Half a makeover and half a let's build, I guess. Was inspired by the original build. Don't know what I'm going to do next, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a house or something quick. A small house, certainly. I'll see you then. À bientôt!